Yeah, it's nearly as good as Adelaide.
Cool beans. Ooh. Cool. Well, Carl, trip to Melbourne, 4 goals, 3 points. What's your immediate reaction to the 90 minutes?
Yeah, happy that we got the 3 points. We knew today could have been a very difficult game for us. Western haven't started the season where they would have liked to have, so we came prepared for the first 20-25 minutes to be very tough. And the boys were excellent in that first half. And the second half we're a little bit disappointed with our performance in the second half, but Western came out at us in the second half that what we thought they would have brought in the first half.
Very clinical today. I think Western actually outshot you quite handily, but you were the ones that were able to get yourselves on target. What do you think that was down to?
Yeah, look, as we've had 5 games now, and we've created a lot of opportunities, and we've done a lot of work on our opportunities that we're creating to make sure that they are good opportunities that we can score goals from. We, at times we've been a bit guilty of just throwing the ball in the box and hoping that we were going to score. So there's been a lot more of a process on our finishing, on how we want to finish.
Craig Goodwin, an assist and a goal today. You've talked about wanting to get into Qatar. I don't think that's in doubt anymore. I guess the question now is, do you think he should start against France?
Yeah, I don't know. That's up to Arnie, but the availability of the players, and I think some people might say the A-League players are disadvantaged, but I think they've got an advantage because they're going to be fresh. They're going to be match fit and they're going to be fresh. All the players that have been playing in Europe, they're going to be going into the World Cup with a little bit of fatigue, I think.
Do you feel like he's sort of perfectly primed to make an impact then? I know you said during the week that you thought he was only going to get better and better, and it's a pretty good time to be heading into camp then.
Yeah, most definitely. Goody had his best season ever last season for the club, and that was without a pre-season last year. And I don't know whether he's done it purposely because he's a little bit superstitious, Goody, whether he's done it again to miss pre-season so he can have a good season again, and I hope he does.
Just on that, I asked Patrick Casnova this yesterday, one more game to go. You before the break, you're going to be playing Melbourne Victory. Is there, with Craig, effectively, we'll find out if he's sealed his spot, is there any temptation in terms of his minutes, or is it you just go full throttle with the last chance you maybe have with him, play as normal?
Yeah, look, we go, my job is to coach Adelaide United and my job is to win football matches. So we'll be putting our team out to win the game, and if that means Goody has to play 90 minutes, he plays 90 minutes.
It's a fair way to finish off before that World Cup break, playing Melbourne Victory, both coming off wins. You're in goal scoring form. How exciting is that as a way to lead into the break? Yeah, they're in goal scoring form as well. They had a very good game on Friday night. We know that they're always great games to watch. The intensity of these games is a lot higher than normal A-League games, so it's going to be a really exciting game. Both teams in good form, so hopefully everyone comes to Cooper Stadium next Friday night and gets behind us, because it's going to be crucial for us to get that support at home. You touched on the second half, maybe not as positive as you would have liked. Western had 2 goals in that half, penalty as well, which Joe produced a very strong save to deny. What do you think defensively you'll need to touch up on during the week before Victory's embarrassment of riches come to town? Yeah, look, it's sticking to our processes and sticking to our philosophy of how we want to play and defend. At times, as I said, we just got caught a little bit today, and more from us not keeping possession of the ball and being a little bit sloppy with our passing. So, it's an ongoing process. So, we have a good look at the game and prepare for Victory Friday night. Just on Joe Gauci, obviously the penalty save, there's a really nice double stop he made as well just before, I think, the Piraeus goal near the end. How impressive is he, and how high is his ceiling? It feels like every time we see him, he gets better. Yeah, look, he's a very young goalkeeper. I think he's only just turned 22, or not quite just yet, around that age. So he's, 30, 40 A-League games, I think. So he's getting better, and he will get better, and he will make mistakes. I said that the other week, he will make mistakes. But
he's our number one goalkeeper, and he's doing exceptionally well, and with his height and his confidence and his organisation, excellent, and he'll just keep improving as a young goalkeeper.
Have you had any interest from overseas for Joe, or do you think you may be at risk of, if he keeps improving at the rate he is, somebody might swoop in and steal him away from you?
Yeah, there's always that possibility of, the club is a club that wants to provide opportunities for its young players and give them that platform to go on and be the best that they can be. And if that's, and for them to be the best that they can be, that means them playing at the highest level that they can reach, and we fully support that. That's, a philosophy of the club, and the goalkeeper is no different from that.
And I guess, have you any injury concerns you picked up today? Anybody you're expecting to get back for the victory next week?
No. Everyone in our squad is fit, other than the long-term injuries. We've got long-term injury to Zach Clough and Bernardo, but other than that, everyone else is fit. There's a few, knocks that you get from every game, but other than that, everyone is pulled up okay. No worries. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.